everyone, it's baking time season for Christmas. So you know cranberries only come into the stores once a year for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So you can buy 2 and freeze 1 and use them. However, this one is a fresh one. Today I'll be making fresh cranberry pumpkin bread. What all goes into the fresh cranberry pumpkin bread? You'll need cooking spray, or the one with the flour in it, the baking spray, maybe even butter and flour. Your choice. 3½ cups of flour, 2½ cups of sugar, 1½ tablespoons of pumpkin pie spice. If you don't have that, you can make your own. I'll leave the recipe for that down below. 2 teaspoons baking soda, 1½ cups canned pumpkin puree, 4 eggs, 2/3 cup milk, 1/2 cup canola oil, and 1 12-ounce pack fresh cranberries. So let's begin. Preheat the oven to 325. Grease 2 9x5 pans, which I've already done. So take a large bowl, dump in your 3½ cups of flour, your 2½ cups of sugar, your 1½ tablespoons of pumpkin pie spice, and your 2 teaspoons of baking soda, and whisk that to combine. And set that aside. In a separate bowl, dump in your 1½ cups of pumpkin puree. That was the amount of 1 can. Your 4 eggs. Then add your milk and your oil. Your oil is 1/2 cup. Milk is 2/3 cup. And mix that until thoroughly combined. All right, set that aside. So then it says add the liquid ingredients to the dry ingredients and beat. I'm not going to get my mixer out just to do this, so I'll just be using hand power. So pour in the liquid ingredient and mix that until fully combined. Then add your 12 ounces of fresh cranberries and stir them in. And strangely enough, these are not cooked, and they will supposedly, allegedly, possibility that they will cook in the bread. That's what they say. So knowing me, they probably won't. I always have stuff that's always underdone. It's going to be a lot of cranberries in there. Double check, make sure all your flour is mixed. I was coming up across with some that wasn't all mixed. They're covered. All the flour is mixed in. I think we're good to go. All right, and I'm really bad about judging the amounts that they are, so I'm going to try using just an ice cream scooper and put the same amount of scoops in each pan and see if that works any better. Whoa! All right, so I'll finish that up and I'll be right back. So here they are pretty even. I got that idea off of a baking show. She was doing it with her cake pans, and it looks like it worked pretty good. So put your fresh cranberry pumpkin bread into a preheated 325-degree oven for about an hour or until the toothpick comes out clean. So after an hour, I took the fresh cranberry pumpkin bread out of the oven. Let's check and see if it is done by using the toothpick. That one's done. Try this one. And that one is done as well. So we'll let these sit in the pan for 10 minutes. And then we'll take them out and put them on a cooling rack until they're completely cool. And as always, I go around my cakes and my breads just to make sure they're not going to stick along the side, and they'll be easy to come out of the pan after 10 minutes. It does look like the cranberries have popped and cooked. I was kind of worried about that. They said they would, but I wasn't real sure. So here is the fresh cranberry pumpkin bread. Let's see what Dave thinks.
Cranberries?
Yes, it's fresh cranberry pumpkin bread.
The cranberries are very tart.
Well, they just came out of the package and went right in there, so that would explain that. There is sugar in the bread, though.
Yeah, these cranberries are very tart, but the pumpkin is sweet and kind of offsets it, so it's not, really a pucker factor. I guess maybe you'd call it. I don't know if there's such a thing, but you got a big bite of the cranberries. I think the sweetness in the bread kind of offsets it, so I like it.
Recipe deals for easy meals. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Cooking with Sherry. Until we meet again.